What is up, traders from around the world? It's Jeremy Alexander Newsome with your Monday Real Life Stock Review. Let's dive into it. Friday, we ended with a very, very strong bullish one white soldier candle, and it appears that we're kind of trying to form a little bit of a double bottom, at least on the SPY. Obviously, the big question is how long will it last, and no one knows for sure. But as we get a little bit higher, most likely up into the 457 region on the SPY, that's where I will probably be getting into some more protection on the downside, just in case. Maybe some covered calls, some bear call spreads, some long protective puts. Again, if you have large share size in SPY and like a long-term account or retirement account, the weekly chart, right? Here's the weekly, and we did bounce off the 50. So again, team, does this have to be it? The answer is yes, it can. I mean, that's huge, huge volume. Very nice volume off of the 50. So we come up here, we chop around for a little bit, right? I mean, if this is like a, I don't know, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Wave 4 is going to be choppy. It's going to be sideways. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be really fun for day trades. It'll be really interesting for credit spreads and swing trades. It'll be a little bit of a challenge unless you go and find something that just looks a little different than the market. So that's the SPY, and here's the Qs. So the Qs almost getting back to the 200 simple on the weekly, and that is where I will buy 2 more 350 March puts. I have one right now. One March 350 put. I will buy 2 more on the retest at about 365, maybe tomorrow or the next day. Obviously, huge, huge candle, and again, we are kind of retesting some things from the bottom, but that's okay. All right, we'll see what's going to happen, and I do think this is most likely, if we're looking at the overall trend, some type of 1, 2, 3, a wave 4, and then maybe wave 5. That's possible, right? That is possible. But again, I have very, very limited exposure right now. I covered all of my short exposure down here actually on the 24th, mostly on the 21st, though. Most of my shorts I got covered on the 24th. And 21st. So as we bounce here, we'll see what happens, right? Here's the weekly and the weekly moving averages, right? We did reclaim the 50 on the weekly, so that's a big deal. Pretty decent morning star reversal. And again, huge, huge, just magnificent bullish volume. So very interesting to keep our eyes on and see what we get here. Monthly chart, really good pullback into the 10. This is a brand new month starting tomorrow, and we have not closed below the 20 EMA on the weekly chart on the Qs. Last time we did that was in December, but since then we just really bounced right off of that. So the trend right now is still doing its thing. It's still holding up okay. We did get a good rally to end the month. Brand new month candle begins tomorrow, and overall, very exciting day trading opportunity today. Tesla was one of the best day trades I've seen in a very, very long time. 200 simple moving average, perfect hammer yesterday, and a great gap today. I'm quite confident that most of you now are very comfortable with the 10 EMA strategy after the free week. 10 EMA strategy worked so well on Tesla today that you would have had to been a really, really blind pigeon not to have either made money on this candle or this candle or this flag or the stair-step pattern or this flag. A lot of opportunities on Tesla. And again, there was nothing really stopping it. It was very, very low. And I did buy some shares at the 200 simple because, why not? And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. So my analysis on Tesla from here, bigger picture, right? Beautiful hammer, probably trades up into 1,000 and some change. And this is where if I was in a bunch of shares, which I am, I'll get into a covered call, I'll get into a collar, and I'll protect this downside retest gap that happened today, because it does seem that the market's a little too volatile right now not to have some protection. So might get a little bit of protection at the 100 and might add there around 1003, sell some calls, and again, like I mentioned, just protect the downside a little bit on Tesla. This was a swing trade that we set up in our free open house last week. I'm sure you all took it. I hope you did. This was ZIM integrated shipping, and we did play the 10 EMA strategy with this candle right here. High wave, bear candle, closing above the 10, nice hammer. We got filled on that day. and then we exit on that day. So 3 days. That's a really nice 1.2R win on ZIM integrated shipping. I'm sure you guys are all in that with me. Really, really good setup and a great trade. In fact, my mentorship, we were planning this trade since, wow, back over here in early January, we've been playing this guy. We're doing a wave count, and that was kind of the wave count that we did, something to that extent at least, where we were expecting a pullback, and we got it. We played it. Very, very happy on ZIM integrated shipping. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be in the British Virgin Islands starting tomorrow for the rest of the week. Although I'm obviously extremely happy, honored, privileged, and thrilled to do some more trade reviews for you. So post in the comment section below what I can look at for you for your Wednesday and or Friday trade reviews. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, you're absolutely rock star, and I'll see you later. Bye.